All right, what I've done, I've processed both these pieces of evidence. Unfortunately, neither piece had anything to go with. That's either due to the people might have been wearing gloves or their hands were extremely dry. I do have one thing on here that's very faint, if you can see. It's going to be right here where somebody did touch it at one time. I don't know if it was with the pair of gloves or their finger was just dry. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to try some other evidence, see if we can get some fingerprints off of them. What I'm going to do now, I've already processed this evidence. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it back in the locker so we can store it for our safekeeping until we get ready to put it in our evidence room at a later time.
What Corporal Stewart now is doing is processing with ninhydrin. Ninhydrin is a chemical process that we use to try to get fingerprints off porous items like non-slick paper, cardboard, untreated wood, things of that nature. The oils from your fingers will come off on any type of paper products and will stick to it and actually soak in. And this chemical will react to it and cause it to come up. The fingerprints will actually appear to be purple in nature if there's any prints on the evidence itself. Now, because this is carcinogenic and this chemical will cause cancer, we run copies of everything that we process so the homeowner, the victim themselves, can have that type of paperwork back, because once it's processed, we will not release the paperwork back to them due to the dangers of the chemical itself. After a few minutes, we'll see what kind of reaction we get, and if nothing seems to be developing, what we'll do is we'll take an iron and we'll apply a light amount of heat, and that will tend to speed up the process for checking for prints. What is currently is what Corporal Stewart's doing is he's processing with magna powder. And magna powder is basically really, really fine metal shavings mixed in with black powder. And this is a different process we can use on any slick items. It keeps down the overall dust of regular black powder. And the good thing about this is it can be used a lot of times to clean up after yourself, picking up the powders. It's just one of many processes that we use, and we'll try several processes, whatever we need to try to get the evidence that we need to catch the suspects.